25 years of independence, a period of searching for identity. It was the time of choosing our own path in politics, economics, and culture. Kazakhstan has confidently come out into the international arena, become a full-fledged participant of the most significant political and economic unions, and achieved recognition in the arts and marked its distinctive character on the world map. These accomplishments are possible only through understanding our uniqueness, our way of thinking and deciphering of our cultural code. Fashion is definitely an engine to propel a great number of different industries. It's the force of the same caliber as music and art. It is a similar catalyst for progress. It always keeps the pace with the time and refers to the past and always says what it would be like in our future. People were always divided into different social strata, and they wanted to be identified by their clothes. Craftsmen wanted people to recognize them as craftsmen. Merchants dressed differently so people understood they were merchants. In this manner, fashion developed. After 25 years, we understood that the world long ago made a leap forward, and we are living in a completely different time now. For example, the share in the world's wealth of those who own intellectual and creative assets, meaning those who work using their soul and heart, they make crazy money. To be among the first always means bravery. It seems in the time of political and economic reforms, it is preposterous to think about spirituality and beauty. However, starting in 1997, Kazakhstan began to obtain its own style in the fashion world. At its origins was Sauvage and its founder, Lilia Rock. She understood that fashion is art that educates people, bringing out the best in them. In 2015, she made the Business of Fashion 500 most influential people of the global fashion industry. And it was the first time Kazakhstan was part of this prestigious ranking. She is a very famous person in the world, and they always say that she chooses such pieces that no one from the large stores or boutiques has chosen. And she chooses in a very subtle way. She knows that this piece is eternal. A unique set of brands that no big retailer, big chain, or big multi-brand store can afford. Really, such pieces that can't be found anywhere else. It is really either found at Lilia's or at the Maison itself. Such feedback is so very pleasant. And in this, it is Lilia Rock's personal contribution, and probably the whole Sauvage group's, which I know is visited by the people from abroad, specifically once or twice a year, in order to partake in this particular style. Her uniqueness is certainly in her pioneer work, in her braveness, in her taking a risk on a market that doesn't exist, starting to build what is only in her head. She is a visionary. Today, Sauvage is an expert in approach to fashion and style. It is the names of world-famous designers which are now familiar, accessible, and valued in Kazakhstan. The company sets and achieves the ambitious goal to help form the society's special attitude towards art by developing fashion intelligence, by teaching self-expression through fashion on an everyday basis. Sauvage leverages its extensive experience and sense of style, offering the Kazakhstanis unique collections of both the world's legendary fashion houses as well as the emerging design talent.
Многие модные дома, с которыми она работает,
Many fashion houses she works with are each time impressed with how she makes a selection and how she can present it, how she can vest it into a perfect consummate form.
облечь в такую правильную, завершенную форму.
У любого бизнесмена должен быть стержень.
Any business person must have a core, and Lilia probably not only has this core, hers is so solid and so strong that I think even in 20 to 30 years she will be surprising us with such serious projects. And Sauvage, which now has 20 years under its belt, will be not only well known in the post-Soviet realm, but also in Europe. This is the company that offers such diverse segments and which, first of all, is up to the international standards, not just Kazakhstan's ones. Fashion is something that makes a person more unique and allows him to be more humane. It takes loving people so much, loving life and being generous, lavishly giving your energy to people as you know that you will always get back something that will restore you and will also make the world a little better. The speed of innovation is so blistering that what was popular yesterday absolutely loses its relevance today. Right before the Christmas season, Sauvage has become a winner of the International Fashion Year Awards 2018 as the best multi-brand store of the CIS. Today, Sauvage already made history, which we are all a part of, continuing to discover new things, learning from the very best.